Hello, this is AstrAna and I'm going to show you all about astrology. Let's start. Okay, so it really doesn't matter what you are studying, whether it's someone, whether it's an event, or even a country. The basis of the astrology work always needs a chart to study. That's it. It seems pretty basic that if there was always a sky, there were also always natal charts you could draw out of it. Like I said before, it doesn't matter what is. In order to study astrology, we need a natal chart. And in this case, because I'm focusing on natal astrology, it means the study of the individual, the person. And that requires the natal chart of the birth of someone. I hope you have seen my last videos on which I talked about the fire signs and also the earth signs, and the first was an introduction to all about astrology. On this video I want to focus on the air signs. And before we start to dig in on the actual signs, because we are studying air and air has to do with ideas, mentality, rationality, and all stuff that is kind of here in this area, I would like to debunk some myth related to astrology. So I'll show you some slides. First, astrology and horoscopes are not the same thing at all. And does astrology work? Yes, because it's not the same as an horoscope. It is not something that you will read in a magazine. Because horoscopes specify on a sign, which usually you identify with your sun sign being that one. So that only gives traits of that sign. And of course you cannot relate to that because you are complex. You're various planets on various signs. So you can't be just one sign. And actually, those horoscopes that come in magazines are based on the placebo effect. But I'm glad to say that astrology is evolving, and nowadays there's not such a search for horoscopes like it was in the past. Myth number one: astrology has something to do with the magic, the paranormal, or psychic activities. The thing is, astrology is basically mathematics and numbers and angles, and from that we can take certain conclusions, and it might be easier for a person who has some intuitive abilities to be an astrologer, but that does not mean that it's paranormal or psychic activities. The truth is, astrology is really based on how the universe looked on the day you were born. So there is nothing paranormal about that, just stating facts. Okay, so astrology has a really long history and it's complex. It's not something that was born yesterday, for sure. So many populations have used astrology throughout time, and astrology has been evolving like we all do. And who started this? Well, the Babylonians. Babylonia was the first place where they started to develop this this thing based in facts. I wouldn't call it a science, but it is completely based in can actually see, and it's accessible for everyone. And then some years later, it started to spread around the rest of the world, and some places have more developed astrology, and there are also various types of astrology. For example, in India, they have the Vedic astrology, which they use it a lot. And it is astrology. It just relates to different technique, but like we have the horary, and it's also another technique than the natal one. But everything comes down to having a natal chart. That is something you need for every type of astrology. Guys, I went to space, but I am back now. Let's keep talking about. I'll just give 2 more definitions and then we'll jump right into the air signs. This is the astrology definition given by Wikipedia. It says natal astrology, also known as genetical astrology, is the system of astrology based on the concept that each individual's personality or path in life can be determined by constructing a natal chart for the exact time, date, and locations of that individual's birth. And this one here is my own perspective on astrology. I see natal astrology as a tool. What's the goal here? Self-knowledge. When you get your natal chart analyzed, it will help you to know yourself better, your tendencies, and how you can work them. I don't think that astrology is predetermined at all. It's not about faith. It's about how knowing yourself, how can you construct your life in a better way. In order to develop our air, we should develop habits of friendship, live in groups, always be reachable, talk, read, and write. That's very airy. Adapt to new fashion and new technologies, know how to communicate in diverse languages for diverse publics, make bridges between people, work in teams, have great sociability, go to parties, reunions, events, have great networking, think, reflect, and study hard, and be free, detached, and light. And now we shall talk about the signs of the element air. Every element, doesn't matter if they're fire, earth, air, water, they all have one sign which is cardinal, one sign which is fixed, and one sign which is mutable. We will be talking about the cardinal Libra, the fixed Aquarius, and the mutable Gemini. What is there to say about Libra? They walk in the dance, speaking with everyone. It's the beginning of the autumn. It's that season where people start to exchange fruits, and the social relationship starts to blossom again. It's a bridge between the sun and the rain. They do like to make communication bridges between people, live in beauty and arts. They value beauty a lot, and they like to please one and the others. They do enjoy a lot the arts, painters, aesthetics, dance, movement, harmony of relationships, and social exchanges. And yes, they have these delicate spots which they can decide themselves. They don't like conflict, they like harmony, they have a dreamer spirit. They do have these problems of social approval dependency, and also a certain dependency on the relationships of being in fashion. They don't go that deep. Aquarius, which are ruled by Saturn, they're either super innovative or super traditionalists. It's like, oh, I'm different and I reach the distance. They are from the season which is the peak of the cold. It's the middle of winter. Uh, the peak of cold comes with isolation and distance. The difference and sharing of ideas towards the survival of the community, they are called with luminous ideas, socialists, equality, and social discrimination. Millionaires. This is also this is a theme very dedicated to Sun and Aquarius people. The social progressism, they're intellectuals, they have a lot of friends, they're free, and they do like freedom a lot. For the negative side, they can be a bit arrogant in this difference, and they think they know it all. Well, they must know something. And finally comes Gemini. They are the connection that vibrates with the exchange and variety. They are from this time that we're actually in now, which is the pollination by the air, therefore all the allergies, flowers, and the vision of the seeds. This is a friendship phase, so they are versatile, adaptable, communicative, and sociable, and they like variety. Their energy is light, pleasant, sociable, and friendly. There is this inconstancy, certain superficiality. It's difficult for them to focus. They never stop. Like they can be kind of nervous, and they do have difficulty in concretization of discipline and rules, which is a very earthy thing to do. This is air, my friends. Ring my bell. Ring my bell is something you have to do if you want to get notified when new videos come up. Thank you so much for seeing these videos, and next time there will be water signs. See ya!